Nice day for it, innit? Nice day for it. I'm just on my way over to Droylsden to see somebody. Could do going to see Frank today in Bury. I'll give him a ring in a minute. Right. You've probably been watching last few days everything that we've been seeing on social media and what sports channels. Joe Joyce is a roadman killer because he beat Parker. They're all going to do us in our beds at night. He's a monster, Godzilla.
Take the second exit at the roundabout.
So I'm not buying into all that. He's a tough guy, but he's 20 Clem. He's there to be hit, isn't he? Let's see if he can take a dig off Wilder. Parker's not a massive puncher. In fact, he's a feather duster man, in my opinion. Feather duster man. Comes across as a decent, tough kid, but he's not a killer. You know, he got a world title by default. Let's have it right. He got a world title by default. He was tailor-made one for Joyce. How long Joyce can keep it up, this Terminator mode that he's in. It's a bit like George Foreman, isn't he? How long he can keep that up, I don't know. I think the only person to beat him is a good boxer like Usyk or Tyson Fury. I think Wilder could put him to kip, but if he don't, it's a long night for Wilder. Dylan White won't mention him. Chisora, they know. They're not going to hear Joyce. Dylan White's supposed to be the can man, isn't he? He's disappeared off face of earth. People are telling me. His career's in limbo. Fat as a pig, Michelin man. The can man. The Michelin man, can man. Or is it the can man is now the Michelin man? He'll be as big as his fake brother before long. Actually, Dean White does talk a lot of sense when he was on IFL and whatnot. Does talk sense, but biased as regards. Have we speed cameras down here again? It is, Jesus. Yeah, he's a bit biased, but then again, we're all alright. We're all biased at some point. Yeah, no. One of them things, innit? Will Joe Joyce win a world title? Well, he's got to beat Fury or Usyk, can he, to be a world champion? The Bar won't want to fight him. Dylan White, Chisora, they don't want to fight him. Yui would fight Joe Joyce, but I don't know what's happening with Yui at the moment. So it looks like Hunter fights off, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that moving backwards. I thought we were going to say moving forwards, didn't you? So, what about Tyson Fury stealing Joe Joyce's moment, which is Aura and the Gad? All a bit cringe, wasn't it? In fact, I don't want to talk about it now. I don't want to talk about it. I did a couple of videos with Terry on it, and I don't even want. Let's just not give him airtime, because there's messers and there's super messers, and there's a lot of super messing about going on with this, isn't there, at the moment? That's how I look at it. There's a lot of messing about going on. A lot, but what are we supposed to do? As fans, we should be up in arms, shouldn't we? We shouldn't be backing this rubbish. That's what I think, anyway. It's just chit chat, innit? Amongst a load of insecure people. 60-40, it's a great deal. You've had 10 days to sign. Why can't they just wait another 10 days? It won't matter, will it? Just stay in camp. All Fury has to do is just stay in camp, doesn't he? You know, instead of waiting for it to be signed, just train anyway, and then if it don't get signed, well, you were training anyway, weren't you? Don't you train every day anyway, 10-mile runs a day with your dad? 10 kilometres in the ring or on the hard road, and that's before a pan of stew. on the hot stove. Pop, pop, bang. It's just rubbish and rubbish and more rubbish going out daily. They're being given platforms, these boxers, on the social medias, and they're doing what they want. But in a way, I find it funny because Bricktop's not used to this, is it? Tails wagging dog, innit? Old Bricktop. He's got to do what Tyson does, hasn't he? Oh God. What do you think to that? Eh? Is it craziness? Utter madness, isn't it? Utter madness. But I think I'll break here. What about here? You never know if you go above 50, do you, between these cameras? So get a break before you see them, I say. Better to be safe than sorry. But Joe Joyce has got to beat Fury or Usyk for me. Can he beat them? I don't know. I can see him being outboxed, but he could out-tough them. But how much longer can he out-tough people before he's talking, you know, really slow? I mean, he could end up talking slow, couldn't he? We could end up calling him Slow Joe. He takes any more punishment. I mean, I see Tyson and Usyk peppering him. He's there to be hit, isn't he? So once that punch resistance has gone, he'd be in a lot of trouble, him, Joe Joyce. That's my opinion. So, okie dokie. So, just a quick one. Just to keep you up to date. Yeah, what's your problem, Mosh? Storming about in your Merc Sprinter. Jesus. Undertakings against the law, Mosh. So that's about it. Alright, I'm going to get on with helmets now. Peace out, keep on trucking, keep sporting boxing, don't have nightmares, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it amongst your pals. Peace out.